You scroll your feed and see a viral dance challenge. You open a streaming app, and the top trending show is a survival drama from Seoul. You turn on the radio, and a fully Korean track is climbing the Billboard charts. This global saturation of South Korean culture, often called Hallyu or the Korean wave, can feel like a sudden, organic explosion of pure creativity. But look closer, and you find a highly calibrated, heavily industrialized machine. When director Bong Joon-ho's film Parasite swept the Academy Awards for Best Picture, Western critics praised the artistic brilliance of the work. But that historic win also served as a highly visible stamp of institutional validation for an industry built to export this cultural product. This chart tracks South Korean content exports, cresting at a record $13.24 billion in 2022. Breaking that down, the true engine emerges. While film and music make headlines, a massive 68% of this revenue is generated entirely by the gaming sector. South Korea industrialized the competitive culture surrounding video games, building massive arenas and professionalized esports leagues years before the rest of the world caught on. This scale of global market capture is the product of what researchers call collaborative cultural governance, a massive machine running on three perfectly synchronized gears: the state, the studio, and the stan. The blueprint was drafted in the late 1980s. When South Korea hosted the 1988 Seoul Olympics, the government realized that international visibility could translate directly into soft power and economic leverage. Successive administrations implemented a whole-of-government approach. Rather than treating cultural output as a fringe arts project, they passed comprehensive legal frameworks that treated media and entertainment as a critical national industry. Following the Asian financial crisis in the late 1990s, the administration of President Kim Dae-jung took a crucial step. They adopted a neoliberal approach, aggressively institutionalizing public investment to build a creative sector that could compete globally. The government recognized that exporting pop music and television dramas performed a diplomatic function. It projected a specific national brand, replacing older associations of conflict with an image of an ultra-modern, vibrant technological hub. The state's role was to lay the legal and financial concrete so that private enterprises could build skyscrapers on top of it. Those skyscrapers went up in the corporate centers of Seoul, where private entertainment studios began engineering the modern idol agency. These studios perfected a highly effective export model. They built intensive training academies to produce hybrid musical acts, combining rigorous choreography with global pop sensibilities to create dominant groups like BTS. Recently, the strategy expanded. Instead of exporting Korean citizens, studios like HYBE are now exporting the K-pop training system itself, applying their